iPad LCD screen replacement. The tools we're going to need are prying plastic picks, a metallic pry tool that's optional, tweezers, double-sided M3 tape, toolkit with a Phillips head screwdriver, and a blow dryer. If you haven't done so, go ahead and power down your iPad. 2 connections for the digitizer here and an LCD connection. It opens up in the following orientation. The screen is glued in, so with the blow dryer we'll need to warm up the contours of the iPad to break the seal. Go ahead and do that for about 2 minutes. Now start prying in one of the corners, preferably top left, with the plastic prying tool and get that seam going. Once you're in, you can go ahead and keep reapplying the heat and prying again all around the entire contour until the seal is completely broken. Don't rush, this takes a lot of time. Reheating again and again. If you go too fast, you might crack the screen. Once you got it going, go ahead and start prying it apart like so, very slowly. It should come right out. Breaking the seal is very, very difficult to do without cracking the screen. If you're replacing other parts while you're in there, go ahead and order a replacement screen just to have it on hand in case you crack it. Here's a closer look at the home button cable we mentioned earlier. The following 4 Phillips head screws at each corner of the LCD need to be removed. The 4th one is tucked away underneath the home cable. I've sped up the trivial 4 screws removal for the LCD screen. Once you remove those 4 screws, you can go ahead and lift up and gently fold over the LCD on top of the digitizer. We'll need to disconnect the cable. This connection has an eyelash that needs to be popped open, as you can see here. Once that's popped open, go ahead and remove the tape that's gluing the cable to the socket. Once that tape is removed, we can go ahead and start prying left to right and push that cable out like so. With this cable unplugged, we can go ahead and lift up the LCD and move it out of the way. Screen reassembly. We can now go ahead and reinstall the LCD. Go ahead and lay the LCD down on top of the digitizer. Grab the LCD cable, go ahead and tuck it in until you can't see the white line anymore, and push in that eyelash to secure that connection. Go ahead and flop it back over the battery now. Make sure not to block off any cables and that the home button cable is not pinched. Resecure the 4 Phillips head screws on each corner of the LCD. This is optional. Go ahead and wipe down the screen with a glasses wipe or an anti-static wipe or whatever that you have on hand. With the screen clean, go ahead and apply the M3 tape around the contour of the digitizer. This is double-sided tape. I've sped up to show you how this is done. Go ahead and peel that off. Now you can go ahead and fold it right over, but don't fix it completely yet. Power on the iPad. Make sure that everything's connected and functioning. Now go ahead and power it down again. Re-clean the inside of the digitizer. Now clamp it back up. This time is going to be for good. Make sure to adjust everything correctly so that all the seams line up and you get a nice good seal. You shouldn't be able to see any cracks at all. Go ahead and wipe out the fingerprints from the screen, and there we go. We're all done.